Hey guys, Araxa here, and welcome back to Fleet Week 2954. Today is day 4, and it's Anvil Day, so we're going to see the Anvil Liberator. The Anvil Liberator is a vessel carrier, so I'm pretty sure we're going to see that probably on the hologram, and we'll most likely see the Legionnaire as well. The Legionnaire is another ship people tend to forget about. It's a small boarding ship. It has hacking gameplay too to, go into the docking port of ships and hack inside and board in. So that's a pretty cool little ship for Anvil. So we're just gonna go around the show floor and tour around, see what they got. I don't know if you guys notice sometimes, but every patch that CIG comes out with, usually they'll sneakily add in some new clothes on NPCs. Like this is new, I'm pretty sure. What is that? UEE Navy. So this is a UEE Navy uniform.
The latest additions to our fleet of defenders.
Oh, cool. So there are Anvil shirts here. I think I'm gonna buy one. I'll buy a hat too. Alright guys, I got my Anvil gear. The hat looks new. I don't think I've seen that hat before. Oh wow, look at this guy. This guy's really role-playing. Yo dude, nice suit. Oh, look at these guys. These guys are twinsies. They got hard hats on. That's really funny. What's up, bro? Yo, I like your outfit, man. Looking sharp. Man, I'd like that headgear. Like without the hard hat. That would look pretty cool.
For centuries.
Got people coming out of the halls. It should be switching over to Anvil any moment now. Alright, here we go. So we got the Carrack. We have the Arrow, the two Pisces, the C8, C8R, the Terrapin. What else? We have in Hall 1, we have all the fighters. Cool. And then on the lower level, we got the Anvil Spartan, Ballista, Centurion. And then in the holograms, oh yeah, I forgot about the Crucible. Crucible is an interesting ship we'll take a look at. Legionnaire and Liberator. So the Carrack is a multi-crew ship. It's an exploration ship. This is probably the community's favorite ship. They've won Best in Show like 3 or 4 times now, like a lot of times. So this is a really cool, versatile ship that can... It's like a jack of all trades. It can do everything. It has a medical bed. I don't know if it's tier 2 or 1, but it has a pretty high-end medical bed and can carry a lot of cargo. And it has a hangar on the top where you can store your Pisces. Those two Pisces over there. That's the Arrow. We got the Hawk. And what is that? Oh, that's another Hornet over there. So this is the Gladiator. This is like a really old ship. I don't think the ship is even up to date. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna go on ahead and check out Hall 1. Oh yeah, there's a Terrapin over there. This ship is like really gonna come in handy, I think, with its scanning. So with this ship, I've done like those Copian Hound missions, and one of my friends was piloting this ship, and like before he used this ship, we were using fighters, and we had a hard time finding Copian Hounds in our radar. But he decided to use this, and he saw Copian Hounds like from so far away with this ship. So I think the scanning gameplay with the Terrapin is really gonna come in handy. Here's the ramp axis. So that is the scanning seat, I assume, or that's a support station. It's really dark in here. Just pilot seat. And those look like gun racks, I think. It's too bad I don't have a helmet to turn on a flashlight. What does this do? Okay, this is the bathroom, I guess. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty, guys, we're approaching Hall 1. Oh, cool, look at the Hornets lined up over there. So we got some Hornets. Oh, nice, they have the F-7A on display. We'll go on ahead and check that ship out. We have the Valkyrie, really cool dropship. We have the F-8C, or that's probably the F-8. Yeah, that's the F-8C. I was thinking it's the F-8A, but it's the F-8C, the civilian variant. We have the Hurricane. Let's go on ahead and check out the F-7A Hornet. Now this ship, if you didn't know, is a military variant of the Hornet. It's a medium fighter. So it says, ushering in a new age of space superiority, Anvil Aerospace has re-engineered the celebrated Hornet for the next generation of fighter combat. Purpose-built for the UE Navy, the F-7A Hornet Mark II maintains the spirit of the original while incorporating even more powerful offensive capabilities. Cool. Cool, cool. Look at those guns there. Wow. Got a Gatling gun on the wings. Those look like... I'm not too sure if they're repeaters or cannons, but they look like laser guns. And, oh yeah, even on the top there's guns too. Wow. Okay, let's go inside and see. Oh wow. This cockpit is... This cockpit's pretty cool, man. I like how your feet is set up there below you. It looks pretty up to date. Like, I think the interior is different on this Mark II than the other Hornets. So we got 2 Revenants and 4 Omni-Sky cannons. Wow. Let's look at it from third person. Oh man, this looks so cool. What does that say? Danger intake. Okay. Wow, it even looks cool. Like from behind, seeing the wing. Yeah, look at that, guys. It's probably the coolest Hornet. Or one of the coolest Hornets. Packs a punch, for sure. Alright. Very cool. What other Hornets do we have here? So we have the... Oh, this is the civilian variant. So that was the F-7A, that's the military variant. And then this is the civilian variant. So it says, straight from the front lines to your personal hangar, the re-engineered F-7C Hornet Mark II takes the latest battlefield upgrades and makes them available to private pilots across the Empire. The fighter features an improved power system utilized by an overhauled weapon and missile package. So this is the civilian variant of that ship there. It's just got less guns. Paint looks pretty interesting. It's like a light blue. That's interesting. I guess that's the default paint. I kind of like it, actually. And then we have... What's this one? This is the Mark I Hornet. To the enemy, it is a weapon never to be underestimated. To allies, its savior, the F-7 Mark II, is the same dependable and resilient multi-purpose fighter that has become the face of the UE Navy. The F-7C is a foundation to build on and meet whatever requirements you have in mind. Cool, cool. Let's go on ahead and check out the F-8C real quick. This Valkyrie is really cool. So this is a dropship. I think it came out in 2948 or 2018 CitizenCon is when they dropped this ship. Alright, and now we have the Hurricane. So this is a two-seater heavy fighter. Big things to do come in small packages. The Hurricane is a fighting spacecraft that packs a deadly punch in a slight fuselage. The spacecraft compensates for its lack of creature comforts with its powerful armament. 6 guns capable of blasting their way through nearly everything, or nearly anything. Hurricane pilots have yet to find an enemy shield they can't knock down. So it's got 6 guns. I guess 2 guns are the pilot guns. I think those are size 4s. And then there's 4 size 3s on the gunner. So if you have a friend that you can fly this with, this ship, yeah, it definitely packs a punch. It's a fun ship. Here we got the F-8C. So this is the F-8C Lightning. It's a heavy fighter. Oh wow, it's got even its own sign too. So the F-8C Lightning is currently not available for consumer test flights. Oh my god, they don't even let you rent it. That's unfortunate. But it says, few vehicles employed by proud men and women who serve in our empire's navy inspire the awe of the legendary F-8 Lightning, a force to be reckoned with. The F-8 has secured humanity's freedom from numerous threats at home and abroad countless times. Now, the same next-generation space superiority fighter is available to become part of your personal fleet with the F-8C civilian variant. So let's go inside and check this F-8 out. Very, very cool. Cockpit's very similar to the Mark II Hornet. Let's turn this thing on.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems
Yeah, so
online.
it's got 2 Badgers. Those are size 1s. 2 Panthers are size 3s. And 4 Tarantulas. I think 2 size 2 Tarantulas, 2 size 3 Tarantulas. Cool. Dig in the cockpit. Let's see it in third person. Wow, look at that. That is insane. This is by far my favorite fighter. It just looks so cool. I really like the aerodynamics and pointy shape of it. It's really it deserves to be called a legendary fighter. I think the design is CIG's best. Super cool. Alright guys. And now that was Hall 1. Now we're going to check out the holograms. Everyone is, I don't know what's wrong with the NPCs. They're afraid of something. Alright guys. There are so many NPCs, it's crazy. So this is the Anvil, looks like... No, it can't be the Ballista. Which one is this? This is the... Okay, yeah, it is the Ballista, but I know there's like 2 different variants of it. But yeah, this is a pretty powerful ground vehicle. Like, I know there's people that use this and the Centurion at Jumptown, and they'll just park these ground vehicles there, so when any ship comes by, they could just take them out, and they're really deadly. Like, yeah, these ground vehicles will take out fighters. They are really capable. They have a role, for sure. Especially with base defending or commodity defending. And I think the other side has the Centurion. Yes, look at those guns. That's insane. It's so huge. So yeah, that's the Centurion. And then we got the... This is the Spartan. That's a troop transport ship. So that carries a bunch of troops. Just see it inside because it's been a while. Really cool. Alrighty guys, you're here at the holograms. And just in front of me is the Anvil Crucible. So this is a repair ship. It's capable of repairing a capital ship as well. I know in like the old brochures, you'd see this repairing an Idris. So this is going to be a really interesting ship. And I think the front of it the front opens up and you could fly in like a fighter, a light fighter, to repair it. So it's like a capital class repair ship, I think. Yeah, so its focus is heavy repair. It says the so-called flying toolbox. The Crucible is Anvil's Aerospace first dedicated repair ship, featuring a rotating control bridge and a detachable pressurized workspace. The Crucible is a versatile mobile garage equipped with repair arms, a drone operation center. Okay, so it has drones. That's cool. And the equipment needed to overhaul damaged craft back into fighting shape. I think this ship still has a long way. We probably won't see it for a while. It's out there. It's pretty up there and out there with the with like the Orion and the Endeavor. But out of those two ships, we'll probably see this one first, I'm guessing. All right, let's see what's next here. We have the Legionnaire. Now this is a boarding and hacking ship. I think it's designed so that you go into the docking ports of like bigger size ships, and you hack the doors and open it so you can board their ships inside. I think it could carry a couple of infantry. When the operation calls for hostile takeover an enemy vehicle or station, the Anvil Legionnaire is ready to report for duty with 8 drop seats. Okay, so it has 8 drop seats, versatile docking options, and an advanced security infiltration system. With even the most difficult of boarding actions is feasible with the Legionnaire in your fleet. So its focus is boarding. And it looks like the thrusters or VTOLs. So VTOLs probably rotate down and backwards. This will be an interesting ship to see when it comes out. Moving along here, we have the Liberator. Now this ship is a vessel carrier. It's funny because I know people say it's like the poor man's Kraken, but like, I mean, it's still got its place. And I think it can carry tanks inside. Like it can carry, not only can it carry ground vehicles, but it can carry fighters. The thrusters design is really interesting because it's so big and it reminds me of like Star Wars, the way it's designed. I think it's kind of cool. And then from the front, you can see like it looks like it has a gate opened or faced up, so that flattens, and then you can load in your ground vehicles, and you can land, I think, 2 medium fighters on each landing pad here, and it houses ground vehicles like inside. And I think it's a minimum crew of like 2 or 3, so it's really feasible to operate this ship with a small crew. Oh, what is going on here? Why is that NPC? What the heck is going on, guys? Is that a player? Why is he... No, it's not. Actually, wait, what? I saw a marker come up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The NPCs are going nuts. But, let's see what the placard says. So its focus is a transporter. Anvil continues its tradition of excellence with the Liberator, an open-air vehicle carrier designed with the same quantum drive and long-distance capabilities of military spec carriers and pathfinders, but tailored to the civilian market. The Liberator is ideal carrier to put your fleet on the front line of any operation. So I think this is going to be a really, really useful ship. Just like, man, just wait till Pyro comes online and all these other systems. You're gonna need a ship like this to carry your fleet around and traveling. And again, like, I know the minimum crew is pretty low, so it's pretty feasible to operate this ship, in my opinion. Alrighty, guys, so that is day 4 of Invictus Fleet Week. We got to see all the concept ships. I'm excited for the I keep confusing Legionnaire with the Liberator, but I'm excited for the Liberator because it's a vessel carrier. It can carry 2 medium fighters, light fighters, and it can carry ground vehicles. And I know it's pretty feasible with a low crew count. I think the crew count's 2. And I just think that ship is going to be pretty cool. I know people call it the poor man's Kraken, but I don't care. Like, there's trade-offs, right? Like, you're gonna need a crew. You're gonna need a big crew with a Kraken, but with the Liberator, you can solo it. I think you can almost solo it and like have a friend or two crew it with you. So I'm excited for the Liberator, and join me for DefenseCon. I know some breaking news came out. The Ironclad is like the ship just came out in ISC. So that'll be exciting. Hopefully we could see it on the show floor. And yeah, guys, thanks very much for hanging out and watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.